Parkour is an art of movement where you move quickly and efficiently through obstacles. But more than that, it's also a state of mind where you see any obstacle holding you back as something that you can overcome through adequate preparation. And then I got involved in parkour. Actually, I broke my toe just fooling around in somebody's house, sliding across a wooden floor in my socks. And since I had 2 weeks of downtime where I couldn't do anything, I found parkour on YouTube, one of the older parkour videos, and I went up to Boulder and took parkour classes from Ryan Ford, who was teaching out of Boulder CrossFit at the time, under the guise Colorado Parkour. So that was a little over 3.5 years ago, in February of 2009. And then in April, Apex Movement opened its doors. They had the grand opening. Through various forms of involvement, now I'm the general manager of the Apex Movement Denver location. What actually draws me to parkour is self-improvement, is the idea that I could learn just about anything that I want to with the right coaches or the right equipment or just the right mindset. That all of a sudden parkour wasn't some impossible to do feats of elite athleticism, which it can be just like any other sport, but that parkour is just about improving yourself. There is a myriad of techniques that you could learn. We try to encourage people to be well-rounded, but people are always going to have preferences for things. Some people in here are much better jumpers than they are climbers, and vice versa. Like, I'm not one of our best jumpers, for instance, where I like to focus more on strength or balance moves. Lately, I like a lot of handstand type movements and balance related things, where instead of going for the biggest move, I want to try to do something that's more technically difficult. Colorado's always had a really large parkour community. We are definitely one of the larger communities in the United States. We currently have 2 Apex Movement gyms in Colorado. We have an Apex Movement program out of a gymnastics gym in Loveland, Colorado, and we are opening in January our first out-of-state Apex Movement in Concord, California, which is the Bay Area in Northern California. When I first found out about parkour, when I had my broken toe, I thought parkour was elite athleticism and that there was a really high barrier to entry because I wasn't in good enough shape to do it. I was a little bit chubby, I wasn't very strong, but I didn't think that I could do parkour. I just didn't think I had it in me. I would say that it's an illusion about a high barrier to entry parkour. It's actually a very low barrier to entry. It's just about the desire to improve yourself, the willingness to learn, and the knowledge that you're not going to immediately be good at anything that you just start.